A brass bar having cross-section area of 10 square centimeter, that is 10 centimeter square, is subjected to axial force as shown in the figure. Find the elongation of the bar. Take E is equal to 0.8 into 10 raised to 3 ton per centimeter cube. Ton per centimeter cube. No need of changing the unit. Why? Because it is already expressed. The forces and load is also expressed by means of ton itself. So no need of converting the units. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the total elongation of the bar. Okay. So I shall give you the explanation for this one. Otherwise, it seems to be difficult for you to solve. I am going to take up a whiteboard. Centimeter square, unit of E. Unit of E is ton. Yes. I think it made a mistake there. It is centimeter square only. Okay, that means when I type there, I made up a mistake there. Okay. Okay. Then 1 minute. Okay. Now I am going to take that question. See, this is the question. This is point is A, B, C, and D. 4 sections are there, and force at A is in this direction. That is 5 ton is acting. B is in this direction. That is 3 ton is acting. And in this direction, it is 2 ton. And what about here? Here it is also 1 ton is acting. And this is of 60 cm, 100 cm, 120 cm, 120 cm. So this is the question. We have to find out that delta L. We know that delta L equals 1 by A E into P1 L1 plus P2 L2 plus P3 L3. Like that it will go on. First of all, I am going to draw the free body diagram of this question. Okay. That is, the part AB is drawn like this. AB. The 5 ton is acting in this direction. 5 ton. That means 5 ton is in this direction here. Okay. And what type of force is this one? This is tensile. Am I right? This is tensile. I am going to take the tensile forces by means of positive sign. For what is written there? For L1 only 2T. Towards B force is 3 ton or 0 or 5 ton. Let me check. It is 3 ton there and it is 5 ton there. It is 5. Okay. Okay, I shall explain. 1 minute. So here, what will be the total force at B? 5 ton plus 3 ton is there according to free body diagram. That is totally 8 ton is acting at point B. Am I right? If a 5 ton is acting here like this means to reduce that a reaction force will be coming like this. Am I right? And that reaction will be equal to that force itself. That force itself. That means 5 ton must act in this direction at a point B. And hence 5 plus 3, totally 8 ton is acting at a point B. Agreed? Not agreed. Yes. What about others? Mugundan? Clear? Not clear. Okay. I shall explain. This is A and this is B. Take the case of B itself, only the B. The B has connection with whom? The B has connection with the AB and BC. Agreed? The B has connection with the AB and BC. When I draw the free body diagram of AB, the force which is acting on the point A is 5 ton in this direction, in left side direction. So that much reaction force must be there at the point B also. Agreed? When you are drawing the free body diagram. Yes. So I am going to draw the free body diagram like this. That is also 5 ton. Okay. So 5 ton is acting on the point B. Then what is the actual force at the point B? Actual force at the point B is 3 ton. Hence, the total force acting at the point B is 3 plus 5. So out of that, 5 Newton is taken by AB. The 5 Newton is taken by AB. Then remaining 3 is there. Am I right? Remaining 3 Newton is there. Yes, 8T towards right is acting. Out of that 8, the 5 is taken by AB. That means when I draw the free body diagram of AB, the 5 ton is taken by AB. Next, I am going to draw the free body diagram of BC. Okay, listen carefully. I am going to draw the free body diagram of BC. And here I got the information that at point C, only 2 ton is acting. That is compressive. That is compressive. That means it is acting inwards like that, isn't it? So surely a reaction force from B will also be there. That is also 2T. Am I right? So 2T at the point B is over. Remaining, how much force is pending for B? How much force is pending for B? Actually, it is 8. How much is now pending? How much is now pending? 2 plus 5 is over. 2 plus 5 is over, isn't it? For B, 2 plus 5 is over. Then how much is pending there? 1T is pending there, isn't it? 1T is pending there. So I am going to draw the free body diagram of like this. Say BD. Instead of taking CD, I take BD. So what can I do? I can give 1 ton here and 1 ton here. And the total distance will be what? 100 plus 220. So 100 plus 120, that is 220. Now, can you got, sorry, all of you got it? What I am doing? No. Okay. 1 minute, I shall take a whiteboard. I am going to resolve this by means of, resolving this by means of free body diagram. Yes, no problem, no problem. I shall make it clear. Listen. This is point A, this is point B, this is point C, this is point D. Here, the 5 ton is acting. The here, towards inward direction. Inward direction, 1 ton is acting. And here, 3 ton is acting. And here 2 ton is acting. Okay. I want to simplify it by means of a free body diagram. Okay. So 5 ton is the maximum ton which is acting on the body. And hope we are considering as integral. That is not fine to me. I don't know what you are saying. Okay, let me discuss this thing. After that, we can go through that. Say 5 ton is acting here like this, and 3 ton is acting here like this. First of all, I take the part of this body. I'm going to draw the free body diagram. I take the part AB. Okay. Now you're thinking a lot. It's very simple. Let listen. AB is taken. What is the force acting on AB? Take this one, 5. Okay, 5 is acting. So what must be there on the opposite side to balance this one? 5 ton is required. Agreed? Okay. Next is, I am drawing the another body, BC. And I got the information that from the figure, I got the information that here it is 2t and here it is 3t. So I put the C as 2t. Okay, I put the C as 2t. Then what will be the force here to balance this one? Yes, 2t. I write the 2t there. Then the B forces completely okay. Is the B forces completely okay? No, 1 ton is pending there. Is there any pending at C? Is there any pending at C? Nothing is pending at C there, isn't it? Because we already give the 2 ton here in the second. So no need of considering the C. So which one is pending here? The point B and the point D is pending. So I take up the point, I take up the body BD. So I take up the point B, I will take up the body completely as BD. BD, where 1 ton is acting in this direction. Similarly, 1 ton is acting in this direction. This is the free body diagram. Is it now clear? Yes, 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 that's all. Then now we can check that. Now we can check. All of you, please listen. Please listen once again. Here, which is the force? Tensile, isn't it? What about here? Compressive. What about here? It is also compressive. So when 5T is acting, what will happen? It will elongate. What about here? It will compress. That means it will deform like this. What about here? It will also deform like this. Our ultimate aim is to find out the total deformation. The total deformation. That is our job. So now we are going to find out that. So first of all, consider the first section. Delta L equals 1 by AE into P1 L1. What is P1 L1? P1 is what? P1 is what? 5 ton, isn't it? 5 ton is acting on the body first. 5 into what is L1? That is length AB plus. Next, you have to consider the second one. Is it plus? No, it should be minus sign, isn't it? It should be minus sign. Why? Because it is a compressive one. So second one is compressive one. What is the compressive force there? 2. 2 into BC. Yes, minus. What about the next force? 1. 1 into BD. Why I take minus sign there? Because that is also compressive. Very simple. What is A there? I know the A from the question. How much? Area is 10 centimeter square. So 1 by 10 cm square into elasticity is 0.8, 0.8 into 10 raised to 3 into 5 into AB distance. I know that is 60 minus 2 into BC distance. I know that is 100. That is 1 into BD distance, that is known, that is 220. Very simply, we can find out the answer. That will be the deformation. Once again, I shall explain. This is the point A, this is the point B, this is the point C, and this is the point D. A 5-ton is acting at the point B here, A here, and here, and here 1 ton is acting, but it is not over. Various sections also it is acting. Here it is 3 ton, here it is 2 ton. Okay. So first of all, you have to draw the free body diagrams. So first of all, you take the part AB. And 5 ton is acting in this direction. 5 ton. So what about here? This is also 5 ton. And this is having a length of how much? 60. So that part over. Next is I take BC. Here, the force is acting in this direction like this, 2 ton. Okay. Since the 2 ton is acting, a 2 ton should be given by here also. Then how much is pending there? 1 ton is pending. How much is pending for C? Nothing. So I take the BD. I take BD. BD is where 1 ton is acting in this direction and 1 ton is acting in this direction. This is the free body diagram. Now you can solve it by means of P1 L1 plus P2 L2 plus P3 L3 into 1 by A. Is it clear to all? Okay, what about others? Is it clear to all? Okay, now fine. Okay. Now, one more problem is also there. That is of varying cross section. So I will not explain to you. You please try it at home. Agreed? Only thing is you have to draw the free body diagram that we discussed right now, and then you have to find out. But here one more thing is also there inside the bracket. A1, A2, A3 will come.